Hi, Gemini. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor, and this is your reading for the fall solstice, the autumn, no, equinox. Yes, I always get them confused. Okay. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings, and I have beautiful things on my website, ripecolor.com. I'm a textile artist. I hand paint scarves and t-shirts and pocket squares, etc. Please go check them out. And my mini message is you need to forgive yourself. Wow. I should have done that. I shouldn't have done this. But you need to let go. You need to let go. I really got that. Okay. I get little mini messages. All right. Let's see what's going on for this lovely fall now that you've forgiven yourself. Wasn't that simple? It can be that simple. Yeah. Past. You know what? It's like I followed somebody, or this is tyranny. This is like cutting out the tyranny of the past, cutting out the tyranny of your own mind saying, oh, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, like you need to let go of the tyranny of your own. It's like you made a mistake. I make a mistake every day. I make a mistake every day. Um, and it's like you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. I'm really getting change in thinking. This is an interesting card. This is about relying. There's this energy. It's not even about asking for forgiveness. It's really about forgiving yourself. It's really about forgiving yourself for what you did do, what you didn't do, and I feel like it's an inner feeling. It doesn't have to do with other people. It doesn't matter whether they forgive you. What matters is that you forgive you. I don't really usually give readings like this. Yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice, and the choice is: do you want to live in the garden in the abundance, and combine combine your like divine masculine, divine feminine energies to build something new? Because I feel like there's part of you that it's almost like is either part of the feminine or the masculine aspect of yourself. So either being too nurturing or too assertive, right? That you haven't that you need to like call back into the loop. Anyway, I mean that is the part of Gemini actually, with love and compassion and intuition and diplomacy and kindness. Because you feel burdened and you feel stuck and you need to get unstuck in order to move forward. Intuition is strong, strong, strong. So I think you already know what this is. I mean, if I have two cups, the king and the queen, the king and the queen. So whenever I get the king and the queen of the same suit, I feel like it's like a double message. It's almost like it's one empowers the other, you know. So maybe you haven't been, maybe, you in the past you haven't been assertive enough, or maybe in the past you've been um too forgiving. And it's like, okay, you know, like I need to forgive myself for like where I went wrong, where I made a mistake, where I stepped on someone's toes, where I stepped on my own toes. I need to forgive myself in order to like become more balanced, more whole, more whole. And and that will lead to emotional fulfillment. A lot of emotional fulfillment. There's a real healing that has to go on from yourself, by yourself, to yourself. And a whole new door opens up, a whole new direction. This is like a blessing from above. This is about being more balanced, being more directed, being more hopeful, being more optimistic. Wow. Yeah, get out of your own way. It's self-imposed. It's self-imposed. So it's like, I know I'm stuck in my life. Let's say you're not really clear on this, okay? So you sit, and really call in your guides and angels and God, and say, where am I? Where am I? Where haven't I forgiven myself? And once you get clear on that, it's like you just go to the angels, you go to God and say, release me, release me, release me from this burden, release me from this mental bondage, release me from feeling in jail, from feeling surrounded, from feeling guilty, remorseful. Release me, and then go take a walk around the block or buy yourself some flowers or take a bath or do something nice for yourself. Have a lovely dessert, right? And know it's done, because your intention will set you free. Really is that simple. And if you, like, I can't do it by myself, sure you can. And you're a light being, so calling your light to light, burn it out. Violet fire of transmutation. Call the violet fire of transmutation. That's what I get for you. Really interesting. All right. Past, being able to cut out the old, tyranny, self-tyranny, abundance, a new direction, compassion, choices. It's a self-integration of freeing yourself from mental bondage, from creative bondage, from feeling like, should I stay, should I go? I've learned my lesson. And now it's time to live in the abundance, because that's where the loving mother wants me to be. That's what I get for you, Gemini. Wow. Look, I really feel like there's enormous healing going on the planet. There's enormous healing going on the planet. And but sometimes we need to heal ourselves in order to heal others, in order to heal like aspects of our life, whether it's financial or relationships or job or living situation. We need to forgive. Once we forgive ourselves for all we did, less than perfectly, just practically everything, then it's really about owning and seeing yourself as the light being that you are, and imperfect, and allowing yourself to be imperfect, and forgiving yourself for being imperfect, and moving forward into the world with joy, with optimism, with hope. Blessings.